Alright, I think I got it straight. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me start off by saying, hey guys, welcome to another Let's Stream of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Yes, long title right there. Adventures of Sirius, which is my character. I am trying to use the boom mic again. Hopefully it works. I usually have a jacket on. It's kind of warm and kind of chilly, and I'm still kind of energized, hence the tank, and it ignored the rip here because apparently I'm just that swole. No, I'm just apparently I don't know how to put on a tank properly. But regardless, though, I'm just doing the super cash today. Um, Being that today might be like I might not stream Saturday and Sunday because that's the big rivalry between me and Hunter. We'll be playing 3 games: Halo. I can't even remember 3 games. Halo, Wizard of Legends, and Injustice 2. And Injustice 2, like I honestly I haven't been playing Halo to keep myself up. So I'll probably be doing some practice on that today. I also need a lot more practice in Injustice. For some reason, his chaotic energy kicks my ass out every time, and Wizard of Legend is really like a coin flip. So, this weekend I might not be streaming, or it kind of depends on how I feel and how things go. But with all that being said, let's jump into this. We're still trying to find that freaking airship. And we were literally so close. And then the Inquisitor from the last place we were in, comes in like, don't trust these guys, all they do is cause chaos, this, that, and everything else. And I'm like, dude, this has nothing to do with you. It was so frustrating because literally had nothing to do with them. And it's like at this point, definitely asking myself, okay, who is this guy? Does he have any alternative motives? And like, why is he hating on us so hard? With that being said, I'm not sure you guys noticed, and just my character's looking. Can I? Yeah, hold on. All right, there we go. New pants, right. Jacket's a different color, right. Actual gloves that look like something that he would wield, right. The goggles, though, I'm still working on, and the boots. Like, the boots kind of fit, but only kind of. Regardless, though, my character's looking kind of a little bit more regulated badass. There was a jacket that I have, and I was really considering putting it on, but like it just doesn't fit him. Like the way he looks, like it's a little bit too uptight, and like it's just not as cool. um, so this stays on. I heard there's another kind of jacket out there, but don't know where to get us to the story. So here we are. This is what we're doing. And saving the realm, of course. But anyway, enough talking from me. Let's get right into it. Boom. Sid, what's up? Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Bill. And I call him Inquisitor Bill because that, to me, when I first saw it, said Guillermo, which is Bill, more or less, in Spanish. So, like, rather than saying Guillermo, because I know that's not what that says, let's call him Bill. Before we can persuade Lord D, and this, you just have to get used to abbreviations I do, to help us. It seems we must convince Inquisitor Bill that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in the area. I can never pronounce that place name right. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whiteburn Front. Share your findings with Alphonse. Yeah, his name's Alphonse now. In the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. So let's find out more about the guy who is currently constantly, stopping us at every turn. Oh, as you can see, I have done quite a bit of questing yesterday. Like, this place used to be completely filled with like quests. Now, I took care of that. I took care of that yesterday. Oh, okay. So I know her. She's the girl that I know the quest. She takes care of the storm room here. Inquisitor Guild. I haven't the foul gaze of whom you speak, unbeliever. That's right. He has labeled us an unbeliever, and no one will want to talk to us. That's great. Alright, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly scheme you hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Girl, I thought... Do you not have a neck? Because it looks like... You're like a... I was like a crouch. Okay, no. Stay focused. Okay. Wait a minute. Anybody else? Double check. Okay. Because it says this is like another square. Well, another quest thing, so that must be above me. Don't turn on me too. Inquisitor Bill? Yes, of course I know of him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recalled that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we watched the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I had lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Bill rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. So maybe we are really going to try to change his mind rather than him being a natural enemy. But you know, would be all great and dandy. I guess, maybe. Hey, Patrick. For a second there, Patrick, I thought you were a Patricia. Under Inquisitor Bill's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleeping, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a godly, righteous man to protect us. Wrong way. Also, the other thing I realized, and because we've been adventuring, you guys and me, for quite some time, we really haven't, like, I'm sure you guys haven't noticed, but, like, there's not really that many people out here. Like, other players. Like, every now and again I might see somebody, but it's not like Udall, it's not like Lisa Lamosa. And honestly, the quietest big city is, Gridania. So, just an observation I made. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halone's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Yeah. I've been worrying about you, maybe. You're not gonna make me leave, are you? I know I'm not right to be here, but it's cold outside and there are wolves chasing me. Yeah. I'm not gonna chase you out. I do need to talk to Alphonse over here. Alright, Alphonse, what you got for us? Actually, real quick. Let me see if I can. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. Cool. Yeah, well, a little bit better. Alright, Shiver. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited for this climate. I realize it's soon after our arrival, but already got it. Arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Yeah, trust me, you and me both. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in the local affairs. I'm getting chilly. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regards. Even so, I am beginning to suspect that he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you observe, Sirius. Perhaps they will provide insight into the Inquisitor's Bill's motives. I kind of wish I could see myself closer to this. Anyway, what's up, Alphonse? Oh, usually whenever I got to get this, it's usually like the end of something. So, like, you know. Something troubles me about that Wounded Knight's account. He claimed he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. I didn't know that button did that. What I'm trying to do is see a picture of the map. Yep, the game's very particular about that. It's like, yeah, we don't play those rules here. He claims so southwest, western, so complete opposite side, right? Since we arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Eastern gate being the right side for my own, you know, recollection, and for anybody else wondering. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Yeah, I thought that was weird too, the way he said that. I'm like, the city's really far away, and this place is very mountainy. Like, I don't know the geographics 110%, but when he said, I'm thinking to myself, like, really deep. I'm like, is that the whole suspension of disbelief kind of thing? But okay. Which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. Okay. Like, he's right. I'm trying to also remember what was said previously, and I'm just like, okay, sure. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep crevice. Assuming Sir Jewel, is what I'm going to call him, is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Perhaps retracing his steps would shed light on this mystery. Of course you're not coming. Alright guys, let's get going with these amazing pants. I love these pants. These pants are awesome. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that music too. It's not the vocals that I like, it's the with the beat behind it. It's almost like a chaotic heroic undertone to it. Can I go down there? Search the area outside White Brim Front for clues. Oh, you do say down. And there is a way down there. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe there isn't a way down there. Maybe there is a way down here! Good thing is I'll find a way up because I have to. This is me and my Chimera creature pet. I never know. Oh, there is something there. I took a picture of this yesterday. I'm like, oh, it's weird to see there's a dragon down there. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, that is definitely a dead dragon. And that is definitely a snowbound. The air begins to crackle with etheric. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, that's right. I can dodge those, but I can't dodge them. I ain't even worried. Ain't even worried. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh-oh. The little. What is this? What is this? What is this? Hold on. I might have to take a picture. I feel almost slightly like, I'm not sure if you've ever noticed certain people who witness. Nah, see, that's not shocking enough. Wait, the air shock. I was just surprised. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Surprise is almost the closest thing I can get to, like, what? Flinch head? Yep, that works the best. I think that works the best. So, if I were to do that, then this. You all gonna help me. Is that better? I'm trying to... There we go. Okay. The controls are kind of, like, weird, shitty backwards. No, I was right the first. When I was better. I was like, maybe there's like another frame that's better. Dude, there. Yep. Sorry, little guy. I was hoping you weren't gonna be in the picture. No, I need you. He's not player's minion. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to do? I fucked it up. It's game over now. Okay, is there a reason why you're not working? Am I doing it wrong? Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I've wasted enough time, and I think this is the best shot. So, bada bing, bada boom. Shot taking, screenshot. Let's hear the ching. There we go. You probably didn't hear that now that I think about it. Actually, yeah. Alright, so after that long hee-haw, I apologize. I just like good moments to capture. Freaking the prisoner's been dead. Let me get back to that like actual like initial reaction. So can dragons like take the possession like the physical form of other people? Because that motherfucker down there looks like the same person who's been hassling us the entire time. I bet you Inquisitor Bill. I'm hoping the actual Inquisitor Bill, before he met his untimely demise, was not a dick. And sadly enough, we will never know. But like, all right, Alphonse. News I got to tell you. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Well, this is a bloody encyclical, which I have no idea what that means. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Bill, newly come to Corthus and murdered the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointed? Still, while this is an incontrovertible, excuse me, proof that Inquisitor is an imposter, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he was decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Sirius, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Cool, get right into it. Maybe the boots. Or maybe this boarskin duckbill, because those are words that are weird. Alphonse is determined to discover Inquisitor Bill's true identity. Since Lord D has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone would not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsement of two high houses? The cook did say the Lord listens to and respects the opinion of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, perhaps that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Joel with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelations. Nonetheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Talk to Bill again. I've seen that person before. And I should never see that person again. God damn. And don't mind the fact that I have my sword out ready to fight. Don't mind that. You guys don't know nothing. You guys are only here for a small portion of my adventure. So, yeah. Right now, going to Sir Joel. Hopefully, it will rattle his memory about what happened that night, and we can get more information about the real Inquisitor Bill. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yeah, can you tell me more about this piece of paper here? The Inquisitor is an imposter? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe believe that is all a lie. There we go. If you were so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunilla? Yeah. She was at the eastern gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I would never speak against the man who saved my life. So, Prunilla, Prue? Oh, wait, Prue's the nurse, if I remember correctly. No, not you, the one behind the curtains. No, that's not her name. Okay. So, where's this lady? The guard at the the guard at the eastern gate, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have known better. I'm trying to think if I remember who you are. I met somebody yesterday while I was just clearing out all the side missions, and they were a white mage, and not forcefully, like, you know, kind of joshing each other, like, you know, fight in a way, but not really fighting. Anyway, long story short, I would never see that person again. I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. I'm sorry, ma'am. You know me. You know me. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. Yeah, that's super sus. Cast doubt on her. Oh, don't even have an hour. Let's cast some doubt. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I pray this day will come. When Sir Joe gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those dragon abomination lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right there and then. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I have never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Drew and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forth. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jewel to the infirmary and to his first night in Wimburn Fort. Inquisitor Bill was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord D, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Wimburn Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks, as I hoped they would discover and consider evidence of a conspiracy against House H. This is your fault. This is your fault. No! Oh my god. This whole running around, this entire thing has been because of her. And almost for good enough reason. Like I'm almost not even mad, but I am. The reason we had to do this whole running around thing is because of you. Okay. Thus, exonerating Lord. So you were just hoping things fell into the right place. My God. And casting doubt on other recent trials, and that is the entire truth, I swear. Her alone forgive me for not acting sooner. One or two things are going to happen at this point. One, we're going to go here, there's going to be an ambush. Or two, we're going to find what we're looking for. Apparently she did not go far. Hello, Chimera. Suspicious fox. That would be better for me to go through back here. Boop, boop, boop. Am I showing this to Lord D? I come to you with papers. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you these access. I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. So I got this bloody piece of paper that shows that the Inquisitor is not really the Inquisitor. And I also have these rosaries that show that he's had these rosaries and planted them all around, and your underlings, if you trust your soldiers, who will back me up on this, hopefully, if she's not dead or decides to go chicken. She will claim that she was there at the night when the Inquisitor threatened her and her family, which is why she was free to come up forward and everything else, and yeah! That's better be a very good explanation on why you're carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Very fury take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic. Never have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. Really? The circumstances could be always, like, sidestep, but, like, the truth is the Inquisitor is not the real Inquisitor, and that these rosaries that are in proximity of him would claim to, would be proof enough that, like, you know, something is amiss, and definitely more obfuscate, and more, like, he can always have an argument, like, there could be a counter argument to it, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, sorry. I had misjudged you and your friend, Sirius, and for that I deeply apologize. Excuse me. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this inferior impostor to justice. Oh, yes. Lord D requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as the Inquisitor Bill to justice. You know, I just realized I can't get rid of all that. Boop, 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 boop. Doing that real quick. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's take him and his dragon allies. I am told he makes for snow cloak even now, intending to pass his judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Sirius. Together, let us put an end to this Inquisitor's heresy once and for all. You me, buddy. You know I'm gonna get there before you do. Because you're not moving. So teleportation for you it is. Don't worry, I have you bike. Sir, tonight do we ride? Tonight we ride. Boom. Focus on the here and now. Down it. Oh, sweet! Dungeon unlocked. House D Knight? The hell? Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord D arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? I've been waiting for the eventuality. This guy's gonna get all the hurt. All the hurt. Yeah, all the hurt. That was just me trying to cover the flexing. We needed trouble. You needed tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Helen's hall. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I had never questioned the teachings of Helen. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord D, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? I don't say it could have been seen a different way, but shh. Silence, villain. I named the heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Bill, and countless innocents. I found it how ridiculous I named him Inquisitor Bill. You are a traitor to Isgard, to your own kill and kind. Keen. Next of kin. Yeah. Next of kin. Next of kin, sorry. Own kith and kin. Your sons are beyond measure. Your sins are beyond measure. Beyond redemption. I don't know, I'm sorry for messing up all of those lines. It's like, grave accusations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord D, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade? You speak to me of Isgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. Alright, that's kind of badass, not gonna lie. The fact that you just whipped out that book like that, just the way you if it wasn't for the fact that my character is purely a sword user, I'd be like, yo, power in books. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord D, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against dragon fangs and claws. Still fucking awesome. You gonna show the heretic no mercy. You must pay for the instant. Don't worry. How do I ignore swine? Soon you will know the brutality of it. Oh, he's fully resistant to the fire. Hold on. poisoned. I'm poisoned. Do you see, heretic? Your allies are no match for the might of Isgard. How wrong you are. I have been blessed with a power far beyond your head. Some my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies. Whoa, holy shit. I should have killed you faster. Stay your guard, just but an illusion. Oh, okay. Still soft on the inside? Because, you know. A dragon stands before you. You still... Yet you... Still you do not flee. Oh, no, because, you know. Oh, shit! People can die here. That's right, come get me. I like the first one for that. You? Come here. Sleep soon. 8, 6, 3. Sleep. No, it cannot be. My glamour is dispelled. So it was an illusion. He's right. He was absolutely right for that. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Isgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragon within the stone vigil will rend you asunder. Sorry about that. And when you are dead, White Front shall fall. That's interesting. I just saw blood from his mouth. That was interesting. That was really actually kind of cool. I didn't think that. I thought the animation would just be that, but like, you know. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His elk deserves not better. Maybe it was just a tongue. Sirius, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Isgardian affairs of state. But because I did, I saw this. You guys would have just had your head and hand directly up your rear ends. The only reason this got solved was because of us. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter for which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front and bring your associates. Yeah, sure, more running around. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I know it's like I don't even see a hole. Like an entrance to anything. So maybe it's up higher? Because apparently you can get up there. Anyway. Wrong button. And no service. Cox, I am not giving up. Yo, Alphonse. Sorry about the silence. I was definitely deep in thought. Because a lot has happened. And yeah. Alright, Alphonse. Where have you been, Sirius? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in the long lines of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we secured the Enterprise. Alphonse is eager to enter Stone Vigil. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pray Lord D is a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow a nun? And there are more missions here. Things just pop up, like, I guess things do just pop up whenever, you know. And I need to have at least one mission available, so hold on. I like your lips, so here we go. Maroos? Hold on. Double checking things. Yes. Is concerned for a lost patrol fighting for warmth out in the howling desert. Blizzard. It is. Hold on. I'm looking at her feet. She's like, but eyes up here. Like, oh, sorry, I'm lazy eye. Anyway, it's been an ill night for patrols in this blizzard. We have contact via Link Pearl. We have contact via Link Pearl. One of the parties has managed to blunder into the behemoth's dominion of all places. The cold and fatigue have robbed them of their mobility. I've heard it said you are as a snow wolf, feeling the cold far less than the other men. Well, I do have a lot more fur than most of these other men around here. If you can get this Brandon's wine to the patrol, you will save lives tonight. One more thing, adventurer. Do not presume to provoke the behemoth to battle. You will fail and you will die. Rescue the dragoons. That is your task to stay and not more. Now I want to fight it. Now you have me wanting to fight it. I will. That might be something I might do off stream. Maybe. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that I want to fight this effing dragon. She's like, you can't fight this dragon. I'm like, freaking watch me. So cool. I was bad, like, I'm walking here down these stairs, this bike comes down. I'm like, who is this mother? And I look at the profile, and not only is to me the most attractive race in the entire game, but also a gunbreaker. So I'm like, you know, you're fine, ma'am. Have a nice day. Because that's virtually, and the jacket she's wearing looks cool as hell. So, like, you know, all things that, like, kind of make me go, it's okay, it's fine, I'm doing good. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Bill would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand. But you must understand, it seems too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still live, to say nothing of Master Sid. Shocked that we're still alive, gotcha. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concern, I fear. You speak of the dragons that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have, all right. So the calamity, I keep thinking that it's like a time, one that was a time that was like far, far away, and two that it's something that people don't remember. The calamity happened. It wasn't that long ago, like 5 years, and two, people remember the calamity. What they don't remember is the people. They don't remember clearly. Like they remember people saved them, but they don't remember clearly who's excuse me, who saved them from the calamity. So I keep forgetting that. So whenever they talk about the calamity, I'm like, you guys shouldn't remember that in my back of my head. But then, you know, where was I before I distracted myself? I'll read it from the beginning. As far as we have been to as certain, yeah, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruins have served as dragon foothold in Korthas, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out. I cannot say when the situation will change. Oh, how it will change. Forgive me, Lord D. There's no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We must secure our property without Isgardian aid. Yeah, I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nate of your impending visit. May Hirlom guide you, scions. 2 beans and baskets. Make love in it. I don't know why. I'm like an hour of actual straight talking. Usually means that like just random things come out. Well, does not mean to do that. I am not a beast. I do not put my feet on the tables that people eat from. Where am I going? Apparently 12 o'clock is when all my friends and loved ones wake up. Or at least 12 o'clock-ish. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I am not, and I repeat, am not gonna shy away from this. This dungeon's being done during the stream. So, you know, hold on to your panties. We get into it. I'm kind of excited too. Kind of excited. Hail Sirius, Lord D has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whensoever you will. Awesome beans. Can I? Cool. I'll give this wait time about 5 minutes. It won't be 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Great. I'm not the only person here. Yeah, because that's how I do things. Even though I kind of have that lazy eye like Forrest Whitaker. Oh, okay. Let me change that. I wonder if I'll get up. You're being very particular. People can't see while sitting down, sir. At 5 minutes, I'm gonna go in with NPCs, which is gonna be kind of. I really am working for somebody else here. That's an interesting fashion since you got the miss. Alright, half a minute. Has half a minute left. Even though I have like everybody but like one person. Everybody but one person. I'm trying to think, like, should I extend it? Ooh. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. So 2 DPSs, 1 tank, and 1 healer. Right, so technically we're waiting for a healer. For all things epic holy. Let there be a healer that comes. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna go over the 5 minutes because we're only waiting for 1 person. Now that 2 goes down to a 1, then I'll probably back out and do the whole NPC thing. Oh, thank God! My controller almost fucking died. hopefully I don't mess things up. But I have definitely learned quite a few things. Shit. Even though I am a tank, I still need to avoid these small things. Not the small things, but like the actual attack. I can't just take anything. I asked who all has been here before. Someone took the name Merriweb, and I was gonna be kind of mad, but I realized not Merriweb, but Merriwin, which is still interesting. But regardless, though, it's only death. It's only death. Gotcha. All right, forward march we go then. Oh, that wasn't even a bad guy. There we go, guys. That was almost disastrous. I realize this dungeon lowered down my ability to 43, and I just realized it. Just realized it. I feel like I'm an idiot. I could have moved past it. True to you, that name. So, bop. Eat this, sir. Did I miss that there? Whoa. Listen to me. Right here. Face. Fully resistant, huh? I'm glad somebody's picking up these items because like some people just seems to be anti-items. Alright, cool. That's really what I want. I want someone that's more or less. Ooh, I got 0 from that. It hit me, but it didn't hit me. My healer part hates me. I know y'all want to go straight, but I definitely see this coffin over here. And neither I need and or want. Oh. Well, sir. Let me show you what my skill is. I hate that you guys are fully resistant to stun. That's 4. Also resistant to stun. Oh, you come in a pattern? Okay. I'm trying also to not rotate as much. I don't know what that does. I wish there was something that told me what that spike tail? Is that what it does? Okay, that's either. Come on, you guys. You cannot do that. Don't die. Everybody good? Good. They're probably really sick and tired of like every time I'm like, oh, is that a treasure chest? Once again, things I just don't. They probably don't want it either. I'm probably gonna end up getting most majority of it. Which to me not a bad thing. My king definitely goes hard right now. Look, it's Enterprise. Sweet. Yes, let's beyond this enormous sleeping dragon. Oh, yeah, you know what? I heard it, didn't see it. It's there. Let's make it not there. The dragon's not a concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak around the airship and prepare for launch. Sirius, you may stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? I guess I will. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? Yeah, you guys go take the easy job. I'll go, you know, do what I do. It's you again. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. How did he? Oh, and you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest. A testament to the fantastical devotion of her followers. They excel in nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet, only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. Did he just fight that monster? Alphonse the Dragon. Confound it all. Let us see how well your blasphemous gift serves you this time, Crystal Bearer. I believe my team literally. Oh. I could have sworn I just heard somebody, like, you know. Space, there we go. Fast play. Right. Rage of Harloon. And then Spirit Within. And then use here. Oh, wait a minute. That's usually resistant to stun. Oh, I am getting the business handed to me. Thank you, Cage. Bunny Cage. Loud. Already at 6% of health. Big and no. You know what? That was my fault. That was my fault. I knew better. But I chose not to do better. Four, 2, 1, good night. I like the girl in the back with the glasses. Like, having a practical look to me in a game that's really fantasy based, to me sounds, it's just, I don't know, cool. The Lockhart? I want that. I don't care if it's not suited for me. The damn that I do not give. I did not get it. Conan, God, I should have stayed. Should have stayed. But at least now I know how to. One, like, my friend Nim taught me how to reach out to people who I meet in dungeons. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my Doran fans. Oh, my Doran fan. Ooh, another crystal. That will make 5 out of, I believe, 8. One day I'm gonna find a way to cosplay as my character, because that would be awesome. Sirius, are you alright? Speak to me. Alphonse. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rate you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain your next mission would be to find a new companion. That my next mission would be to find a new companion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What do you say, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Alright, Kiana. Because white-haired Kiana is what it reminds me of. Anyway, well, I dare say I wouldn't be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better shape, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. That I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. I believe it's almost done. Not the game, but at least this mission. But this is gonna be awesome. Maybe. This is all so familiar. I know this ship. If I could just... Let's give it a whack. Bah, it's no use. Let's go. Airships are not exactly well known in this realm. Like, only certain big groups of people can be able to use airships. So that's why it's such a big thing that we got. We got it. Oh, we're here already. I'm trying to realize where here is, but the camera's not being nice about it. So let me at least finish this mission by talking to Alphonse over here, and then I will let you guys go. I have long for the more agreeable climate of the 12 Woods. Yet I will not deny the Holy See that I would not blah, 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 blah. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charm, and the detours aside, our Asgardian jout proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, huh? Alright guys, that actually closes it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna stream today, and that's it for the adventures of Sirius playing the main storyline. There's still other things to do in the world that my character does to level up and everything else. I'm at 54. I need 60 to become a gunbreaker. Oh, can't wait. I'm still looking for a slightly better jacket, but I still love like the Lionheart jacket. I wish I got the Lionheart sword, but I'm not a Dark Warrior yet. So, needless to say, you're gonna have to wait till next time to find out what happens next. In the meantime, you guys take care and have fun, and I guess I'll just see you in the next stream. Later.